Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And today, right now, at the moment, in this series of reviews that I'm doing, I'm reviewing the Revolution of the Daleks. And yeah, this episode of Dr. Karen aired on New Year's Day. So yeah, I went from New Year's Eve having to watch Star Trek Discovery to having to watch Dr. Wokenbroke. So that was a fun time for me. Uh, so yeah, we got a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, reference to fucking Star Wars. Got a reference to that. And then yeah, they continue on from the episode, from the last New Year's special. They pick up the wrecked Dalek. Dude traveling with the truck gets poisoned. And yeah, we got an old woman picks up the Dalek. This episode was written by Chris Chibnall. And yeah, we got President Waste Dump. He's returned in this episode. Our Donald Trump XP, who's so cartoonishly evil it's retarded. Retarded. And yeah, we got people in a riot, in a simulation riot. And we got a Dalek riot robot with like a water jet that comes out of it. Because I guess they had like the Dalek connected to a hose or something. Didn't really look like that though. And yeah, we got a black guy created the Dalek. Now, a black guy created the Dalek. Because I guess they're like, because apparently Davros, I don't know why, like, was Davros too white for them or something? I don't know. But yeah, Jodie Whittaker's in space jail. Inside the same jail, there's a weeping angel for reasons unknown. And we got the tiny gremlin from, like, is in the jail as well. Because a fucking wild animal is in this episode or something. And then the doctor starts to recite Harry Potter. And yeah, why is the doctor in jail? It's the fucking doctor, for fuck's sakes. The Shadow Proclamation knows about the doctor. Why she's not in super jail for reasons unknown. The hit was taken off. So yeah. And yeah, Yaz, Ryan, and Graham, they're in the spare TARDIS. And Yaz is sleeping in the TARDIS for some reason. For the spare TARDIS. And yeah, the Dalek redesign is terrible. We got a moment with President Waste Dump and the evil, sinister white chick in the forest. The old white chick, who's the Prime Minister. Yeah, back to the space jail. Captain Jack gets into space jail with a time stop ball and they escape. Like, where the hell did Jack Sparrow hide the space ball? Like, does his colon prevent scans or something? Did he insert a sensor jammer into his colon to help escape? Who knows? And yeah, the black guy discovers organic traces and is able to create a fucking Dalek. And of course, the Dalek takes the black guy before he can incinerate it. Just jacks him. And the Doctor and Captain Jack teleport into the TARDIS. And it's smoky and misty inside the TARDIS. And then the TARDIS materializes, and it's been 10 months for them. And the Dalek grows more Daleks somehow in a short amount of time. Like between a black guy getting body jacked by the Dalek and when the Dalek drone was first created is somehow I don't know if it's like a few days or a few months between things, I don't know. And yeah, the Daleks are in Osaka, Japan, because what Japan needs is more tentacle monsters to attack Japanese women. Oh, yeah, let's just throw on more. Let's just throw more tentacle monsters at Japan. Jesus Christ. They haven't suffered enough. And yeah, apparently there's AI controlling the Daleks. And yeah, all the Daleks are being 3D printed, which you can only 3D print stuff out of plastic, so yeah. They should all be really, really breakable. And yeah, Jack talking feelings with Yaz on a street. The Doctor is now immortal space Jesus and can travel with everyone everywhere. Oh, what else? Yeah, new Prime Minister of Britain says security a bunch of times in her speech to Britain. And yeah, according to Dr. Jodie Whittaker, Dalek means hate. And yeah, Daleks everywhere in Britain, so no one thought that would be a bad idea when they rolled them out. No surviving members of UNIT, an organization literally named United Nations Intelligence Task Force. No surviving members of UNIT to warn everybody about the Daleks. And yeah, the Doctor doesn't know who she is. And Jodie's talking feelings with Ryan in the TARDIS. And yeah, we got this line. New can be very scary, according to Jodie Whittaker. Fuck off, Chris Chibnall. You know what's scary? You know what thought's really scary? That someone like you can literally piss on 50-year-old franchise. You know what's scary is that the BBC can let a guy like you fucking piss on the franchise, piss on the work that everyone else has put into, this franchise. You know, that's scary. That you can just literally take someone like you can literally take this franchise and ram it into the ground at light speed. I find that scary. I don't find change scary. And yeah, black guy looks like Steve Jobs. So I guess like all the black people are business are all black people are all black people are now smart are now smart Steve Jobs like characters. All the villains are. All the villains have to be all the villains have to be black Steve Jobs. And yeah, Daleks go red and have red beams and terrible effeminate voices. Because this piss because pissing on the Time Lords and Cybermen wasn't enough, Chips has to follow up by pissing on the Daleks. And yeah, the Doctor contacts Daleks to stop Daleks. Okay. We have Trump XB betraying humanity. And we got not enough Dalek killing Dalek montage. And why is there human DNA in these new Daleks? Did the Black Steve Jobs character was there any DNA transfer between him and the tentacle? Between him and the Dalek? You know? And yeah. How come Jodie Whittaker, they teleport Jack, Graham, and Ryan onto the Dalek ship? Why don't they teleport the bombs onto the Dalek ship instead of people? And apparently these Daleks are SAS Daleks, specifically tasked with killing Daleks who try to start new Daleks. And yeah, the Doctors go into the spare TARDIS, and the spare TARDIS goes into the void and is crumpled. And remember berries galore in this episode. Yeah, the whole image of the TARDIS getting crumpled and thrown away like that? Yeah, fuck off, Chris Chibnall. Fuck you. And yeah, the Dalek spaceship explodes and falls to the surface. Now Dalek technology is in the hands of humanity now. Ryan leaves the TARDIS, Graham leaves the TARDIS. Both somewhat touching moments. And the Doctor gives Graham and Ryan psychic paper. And then Ryan's back to riding a bike. And they see the ghost of the wife. And that's supposed to be a touching moment. Now, this episode of Doctor Who. Oh, God. It's a bag of fucking shit. It's a bag of fucking shit. Wanna know why? Because if at this point, Doctor Who, the timeless children let the franchise on fire, threw it into a dumpster of dead leaves, and just let it burn. And this is Chris Chibnall adding more gasoline to the fire. And I found it a bit fucking disingenuous that he gave us an image of the TARDIS getting crumpled up and destroyed. I bet he plays that shit on a loop in his office. Because if I don't know why he had to commission that scene put in this episode. Why does Jodie Whittaker why does the Doctor outsource the killing of Daleks to other Daleks? I would think that would be a stupid idea. But finding consistency in Doctor Who written by Chris Chibnall, you're not gonna find that. The only thing you're gonna find is just a bag of shit. Oh, I sincerely hope the BBC gets wrecked, because then they'd have to sell off their IP. You know, the BBC bankrupts and folds, and they have to make money, so they would have to sell Doctor Who and everything else to some place to make money. I think pretty much Doctor Who is done at this point. They're just kicking a burnt up corpse. And yeah, when Jodie Whittaker's done, I'm gonna be thrilled. Because we're gonna have footage of Jodie Whittaker dying. We're gonna have footage of Jodie Whittaker dying. Hopefully they make it grand and spectacular. Hopefully it's brutal, and hopefully it's a brutal end. Which wouldn't surprise me for fucking Chris Chibnall. So anyway, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I'm a spaceman. Chris Chibnall can go fuck himself. Reviewing this shit is tantamount to like hating myself at this point. So yeah. Peace out. Watch if you're out there. People who are out there, I watched this shit for you, so you don't have to. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm nice like that. You're lucky I'm nice. You're lucky I'm nice like that. Anyway, peace.